Hey everybody and welcome to the next episode of Epic ArmA. Today we will do the famous evacuation scenario, this time in the very first armed assault. Um, Before we're going to do that though, I quickly want to talk about a certain mod that has been announced, namely a official Star Wars mod for ArmA 3. I'm very happy that this is now happening. Of course, we had that Star Wars mod for ArmA 2 already, but that was unfortunately only some infantry units there, and this time they have a full or a bigger development team on it, including actually the original modder of the Star Wars mod for ArmA 2, but also the guy who's behind the Jurassic or the Raptor mod that I used in Raptor Wars, and he has actually released a very cool video of an working AT-AT in ArmA 3. In the description you can actually see that it's a project that he started a year ago and unfortunately never finished. Now before I continue, I want to say this to all modders, and also that guy if he watches this, which I doubt he watches this, but whenever you are a modder and you put time and effort in something that you make and it's not completely perfect, or you are unable to finish it, please still release it to the public. We want that shit, and it's free, so that means that we don't care that the quality of it is a little less. It is the same with ArmA 2, how the Star Wars mod originally actually already had working models of Han Solo, Boba Fett, Darth Vader, and actually had some assets like the palace of Jabba the Hutt, and these were never released, and it's such a shame because people like me, but also a lot of others who do custom stuff can do such cool things with that. And my biggest fear, for example, with the Raptors, is that we've already seen videos of the T-Rex moving, and attacking, and my biggest fear is that, it will only be videos, and we'll get an actual release of that. So my plea or pledge to all modders is, even if you're not able to finish a mod, release it and give it to the world. We will do our own thing with that. Alright, so as you can see here, we actually have a whole lot of US soldiers running to the helicopters, and we got some Shikas coming in. Now, because this is ArmA 1, it's not going to be as epic as the other ones. But also, I wanted to say that, as you might have noticed by the announcement on my channel, I am going on vacation pretty soon for like 1.5 weeks, so won't be able to do any new Epic ArmA there. But because of that, I am going to do some Epic ArmA scenarios that are a little bit easier and take less time to make. So I'm not going to actually be making stuff from scratch, but I'm going to actually utilize some of the older ones. So for example, a lot of you wanted a redone or a retake of the Halo Evacuation, but this time's with the Falcon as sort of fighter escorts. As you can see here, we got the choppers. As you can see, the frame rate is actually not too bad. I might have actually be able to do this with even more units in it. It's of course because it's the very first ArmA that I can handle a lot more units on screen. Not too sure how many we have though. But a big difference is the range in which they can attack, and you can clearly see compared to ArmA 2 that they increased the range of some of the vehicles and some of the AI working. Because a lot of the vehicles here will actually now need to get on the airstrip and in order to shoot the helicopters. Now what this will result in is that some of the units that actually have rocket launchers will attack them and will, with pretty much not a whole lot of effort, will destroy them. Of course you can solve this issue by putting only riflemen or people without a rocket launcher, but I was fine with this solution. So this is a chopper that we need to get into, but I unfortunately have to wait for my group leader to actually give the command. I cannot get into the chopper until he is here. I am actually a very big fan of the very first ArmA, and though I think a lot of people stepped into the ArmA series with ArmA 2, whether it was for Operation Arrowhead or DayZ, I actually am all the way back from Operation Flashpoint, which was the very much original, which I also own. They changed the name of that game to ArmA Cold War Assault, if I'm not mistaken. But originally it was called Operation Flashpoint. And they lost the name to... I forgot who. Alright, so I am in. We gotta wait for some more. Oh, we got somebody down. What the fuck? Oh, there you can actually see the shooting. Oh, they're going down. As you can see, not as spectacular though, in terms of the effects. Oh, and there we go. So there they have landed on the airstrip. Let me actually get out. You can see now here that they are actually attacking them. It was funny, it was ironically also one of the scenarios that people asked. An evacuation, but actually one where our team would attack back. There's still one there. Ooh, God. Again, explosions, not that spectacular. Like I said, I'm actually able to do... This is not the right chopper. Oh, no! Can he save it? Can the pilot save it? Oh my God, he did! Look at that. That is some flying skill right there. Maybe it's too late anyway. Oh, there we have another one. Oh, shit! Did they make it, or did they hit the ground too hard before their parachutes could fully deploy? What the fuck? Well, it looks like some survived, but also some died. Okay, I guess that's it though. The shooting sound has stopped, it would seem. Our chopper is still there though, so that's good. I might actually also do a scenario with the minefield. That's always a very loved scenario. Maybe with one where we drive warthogs through it. Or warthogs, like everybody keeps complaining. Or I'm like, whatever. Even though it is indeed named after an existing animal. I do not care. English is not my native language. As you can see though, they did do quite a bit of damage to us. And there you can see that actually some of the choppers that tried to get away were unable to. Yeah, I'm actually a very, very big fan of the very first ArmA, purely also because there are so many mods. There's actually a Starship Troopers mod available for this game, which is amazing. And just because it's also older, you can have bigger battles. So you can have like a battle where you need to take over the whole island with all sorts of troops. Anyway, guys, that was it. Leave your suggestions for any cool scenarios for Epic ArmA in the description down below. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys next time.